Taurus, welcome to your general reading. I hope you're well. I hope you're fabulous. We're doing yours and theirs placements today. Show me the Taurus Collective. What is going on for Taurus, please? What is going on for Taurus? Oh. Page of Cups, Ten of Coins. Alright, well that's how it starts. Okay. Little ripples can lead to big waves, yeah? What's going on, please? Show me what I need to see, please, for that Taurian energy. What's up for Taurus? I'm going to start with your side first. Show me Taurus. I see. King of Coins. Oh, what's going on? Show me what I need to see, please, for Taurus. Oh. Kicking it off strong today, are we? The Tower. Page of Cups. Six of Cups. All right, honey, go big or go home. Go big or go home. Okay, sure, you got it. You got it, babe. Let's do it. Taurus like, let's do it. All right, I like your energy. We'll clarify, of course. But there you go. As I said, wow, look at you go. The Tower for you, straight away. Tower. Whew. Incoming. Page of Cups. Page of Cups. A little bit of emotional investment has gone a long way for you. In the future orientation, you were showing me Six of Cups, soul bond energy. It's beautiful. What that Tower is to you, we shall see. But it suggests to me that you were willing to make radical change if it meant getting the love that you need and the love that you want. And I know it starts out just a little bit like this. But as I said, little ripples can lead to big waves. Okay? So long as you are doing what is right for you, that's what matters. But your energy suggests to me that it's willing to change. Okay, if it means getting the emotional connection that you need and that you want. Six of Cups is soul bond energy, that's lovely. You know, someone whom you share unique memories with, a unique emotional signature with. It cannot be replicated. It is between you and that person. All right. What's up? What's going on? I like it. It's a hell of a thing. Taurus just straight out the gate. The Tower. What? Who are we looking at today? Who are we looking at today? Is this a Taurus reading? No? Alright. Show me the one surrounding. Show me the one surrounding. Show me the one surrounding Taurus, please. Show me the one surrounding Taurus. Let's try that again. Who is surrounding Taurus? Queen of Cups, the Hermit, Seven of Cups. Yeah, they seem to be open to it. I got a good-looking heart space here. I do. You got the Queen of Cups, the Hermit. This person is showing healing qualities towards you, healing in their love energy. Full heart space, Seven of Cups. Yeah, they're emotionally opening up to you. 6 and 7, that's a lovely graduation here. Yes, it's expansion. It is emotional expansion. I want to know why they're showing the Hermit, some sort of healing. But this person has a lot of water attached to them, okay, as it relates to you, and you're reflecting back water to them. Underlying is the Ten of Coins. Yes, potential here. Okay, show me that shared energy, please. Show me that shared energy, please, between Taurus and their person. Show me that shared energy, please, between Taurus and their person. Show me the shared. Four of Swords, healing between you two. The High Priestess, you're both highly intuitive. Two of Swords. Where that confusion's coming from, I don't know. But you are both showing a great deal of restorative energy. A need for healing, peace, quiet. Using your intuition. But you're both showing a display of question mark. Two of Swords. We don't know. But you're trying to feel your way through it, the both of you. Show me the overview, please. Show me that overview, please. Show me the overview. Four of Cups. Let's start right there. What's going on? Show me that Four of Cups, please. Which one, please? For the Four of Cups. All right. Show me this Four of Cups, please. Feeling a little disappointed. Disappointed in love. Emotionally detached. A little separated from yourself. When you take a look around, you're coming up short on emotionality. Nothing's rocking your boat, right? You're not happy with the love feelings that you are expressing or being extended to. And it creates that space, that sadness, that sense that nothing's going on. Disappointment. Show me that Four of Cups, please. Show me that Four of Cups, please. Okay. Ten of Wands. It causes you a great deal of strain. The tedium of the day-to-day. When you take a look around at your cups, feeling dissatisfied, it causes you strain. It's overbearing sometimes. Sometimes it feels very overwhelming, that particular feeling of being emotionally detached. It has become quite the burden for you. It's no easy thing to carry. There is pain in you, honey. And you do not let it show, which is very you. You might have some Aries in your chart. You could be connecting to one. That's not the point. You are unhappy and you don't let it show. That's the long and short of it. I hope to see some resolve in you with that Emperor energy to be used properly, in that it's not just something I put up with, but I also want to do something about it. You're showing to me heavy regret energy here. A sense of loss and severe disappointment. And it's something that you have been feeling for a long time. The Ten of Wands. With the Emperor energy, you don't let it show. You're disappointed by your love cups. Things that have not worked out. Cups that have been lost and spilt over time. You carry it with you. Ten of Wands. There's something here missed in love, and it directly affects you. Therefore, you feel like you're missing in love. Okay. That's a bit much for anybody to be carrying. Four of Cups, Ten of Wands, Five of Cups, and the Emperor. The Emperor insists on keeping that all in check. Don't show that pain. Don't show the frustration. You can't show the disappointment. Can't do that. You could use that same Emperor energy then to do something about it. You don't have to feel like this every day. Why did things work out like this? Why do I feel like this? I'm in charge, I'm in control, but that doesn't mean I'm happy. I agree. So, let's see if you're doing something about it with that Tower. Show me the Tower, please. Which one for Taurus and Tower? Show me the Tower energy, please. Show me the Tower, please. Show me the Tower, please. Eight of Pentacles. Oh, you were working on change. You did decide to do something about it. No. Focus. How does it relate, please? You doubt yourself way too much. You doubt yourself way too much. You didn't know if what you were doing was right or wrong. Knight of Cups. You didn't know if the change you were trying to create would go anywhere or do anything. So you rested on it and stagnated for a long time. You may not have known it, Taurus, and you may not have trusted yourself in the process, but you continued to do it. No matter how tedious it was, no matter how day-to-day it was, and you may not have trusted yourself in this process, You may not have trusted the change either, but yet you continued to do it. Do you know why? Because you want change. I don't care how slow it was. I don't care how little you chipped at it. Nevertheless, you persisted. You didn't know if you could trust yourself to change, and yet you kept doing it no matter how small it seemed. And there's times you rested, and there's times you picked your hammer back up and you got back to work. Because your Knight of Cups is trying to come out, your emotional expression. It wants to come out, it wants to be heard, and that's the very part of yourself you trust the least. You have that much emotional disappointment you're carrying around, of course. You're going to get into that space of, well, what if I'm just setting myself up for failure? What if I can't trust? Excuse me, I apologize. I have an incoming phone call. I have to take it right now. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Had to answer the phone call. Life intervenes. We must answer the phone on occasion, but apologies. Yes. Now, this is interesting to me because Taurus, as soon as you pull opening card, first position, the Tower for you is interesting. Yes, for those of you wondering, this is a gnome cup. I like gnomes. Okay? I have many of them in my garden. Thank you very much. Look, see? It's even got a little hat. A gift for my bestie. They know I like gnomes. Okay? So, there you go. Hi, my name's Christina. If you're new to my channel, I occasionally drop tidbits and nonsense about myself. So there you go. Now you know I'm into gnomes. Alright? Now, what's interesting to me is that you pulled the Tower straight away, which is unusual energy for you. So when I actually break it down to apply the Tower and how it's playing out and shaking out in your life, it is cautious. It is slow. Nevertheless, I must insist that this Taurus is still knocking down that tower, even if it's chip by chip, piece by piece. It doesn't always make sense to you, but you keep doing it. You don't always trust it either, particularly as it ties back to your emotions, the Knight of Cups, your romantic energy, your love energy, that need to express yourself, to be understood, to be heard in that way, right? And I can tell you right now, it's stemming from this. If you experience this much emotional disappointment, it would make sense to me then, in reading your energy, that if you do anything in the name of love, and what you have to show in love is disappointment, of course you're not going to trust your feeling. So you doing what you do, you're converting that, your actions, into real world as opposed to an emotional base, which suggests to me then you are doing something about it, just in your own Taurus way. And you don't know if you can take down this particular tower, i.e. make change, on the premise of emotion. So you're approaching it from a practical standpoint, which is very you. You may not, and I insist, Taurus, you may not always know you're doing it or why. And it's slow as hell. But you are addressing this tower in your own unique Taurian way. Again, do you want to know why? You're unhappy. So keep going. It's very subtle. So you may not understand attacking a tower from the premise of emotions. You may not trust that aspect of it, but I know you trust your work. And I promise you, the more experience you put into making change, no matter how small, no matter how slow, you will continue to accumulate evidence that this is correct. And that is what's going to move you. I can understand if you don't always trust making radical change based on your emotions, especially if you're coming from such an unhappy place. long-standing too with the Ten of Wands. I know you got used to it. And I'm seeing a damn strong dash of masculine pride that suggests we keep this all in check. You don't know that you're making change, Taurus, but you are. That would be the long and short of it. And I want you to win. I do. I want you to win. You're just going about it your own particular Taurian, methodical way. I'm going to go ahead and take a guess that this is concurrent because it is moving at a particular pace. But you do want to make change. So I'm cheering you on. Looks like it might be time for a haircut. I've been pulling more and more hairs off the table. We're at the height of summer, so I'm shedding like crazy. Yeah, but it might be time for a haircut. There you are again, the Emperor and Six of Cups. It's under your future orientation. Keep going. Keep going. Show me this Page of Cups, please. Show me this Page of Cups, please, for Taurus. Show me this Page of Cups, please. Show me that Page of Cups, please. There's that pain again. What about it? Good job. Good job. The World. Good. That's more like it. Trust your process, Taurus. You'll get to where you need to be. You're closing out a cycle of pain. It no longer suits you. And you're kind of tired of carrying it around in your heart. You're closing it out. I don't know exactly what you're closing out. It could be more than one thing, but you are. You are cycling out. I'm going to go ahead and take a guess a couple of things. The reason I say that is because it's more vague than it is specific. So, in so doing, as you cycle out what you need to, whatever it is that carries the most pain in your heart, you come into your own. King of Pentacles. You do right by you, and what's for you, and what's right for you. You are yourself. King of Pentacles. You're much more comfortable, in other words, when you start closing out the sources of pain. Cycling them out, doing what you need to do. And it's through that slow, steady process that you discern what is correct for you, what isn't. You just keep working that chisel, honey. Just keep working that chisel. Keep working it. Let me know when you're ready for a stick of dynamite. We'll finish that thing off, okay? But for the now, you just keep working that chisel. Get where you need to be. Show me the Six of Cups, please. Show me the Six of Cups, please. Show me that Six of Cups, please. Show me that Six of Cups, please. I'm sorry, did you say you wanted to be happy? Your energy is unfolding with somebody. It's resplendent. 6 of Cups to the 10. It's an acceleration, graduation. You said you got tired of being miserable. You did something about it. You provided the solution to your problem. No matter how tedious, slow, you did it your way, which is something you very much want to do. If anyone had the anthem of I Did It My Way by Frank Sinatra, it's Taurus. I did it my way. Yes, you did. Closing out old cycles of pain, things that were lingering in your heart space that did not serve you. In so doing, I see you connecting with somebody emotionally and healthily and in a balanced way in the future. Someone who is tied to the 6 of Cups soul bond energy, and it graduates to a 10. Congratulations. It's a natural unfolding of energy the way it should be. I just know that when you start to, in all seriousness, start to close out cycles, you show it minimal effort. You show it less and less of your emotional investment. You cycle them out altogether, the pain goes with it, and you are yourself. That's you. I don't know who's sharing this space with you. Let's go ahead and jump on over to their side. Show me the one surrounding Taurus, please. Show me the one surrounding Taurus, please. Queen of Cups. Show me this Queen of Cups, please. Show me this Queen of Cups, please. No. Show me this Queen of Cups, please. If you're new to my channel, prefer it when they fully flip or hit the table. That is my method. Show me the Queen of Cups, please. 4 of Wands. How so? The Stars, Ace of Swords. Someone here has a strong sense of pathway and self. A strong truth attached to their energy. It's no easy thing to live under the stars. You have to follow it continuously as the constellation shifts. To put not too fine a point on it, honey. Someone has a strong sense of direction and pathway and love energy that they tie to you. But it's under hope, principle. Someone who has a large heart space and a strong truth. Ace of Swords. Okay? Where they are in this process with you, I do not know, but it's under a hope and a wish. Show me the Hermit, please. Show me the Hermit, please. It's beautiful. Excuse me. Show me the Hermit, please. Someone who has held back their energy on purpose. Tried to heal themselves from it, or towards it, and their feelings for you. They're displaying to me Hermit energy. They need to heal. That as much as they have strong emotional wish fulfillment attached to you, it's something they have to refrain from and even get over in their estimation. If this is true, and they understand that you're in a space of cycling out, or that you're in pain, that would make sense. But yes, someone who is tied to you, they purposely restrained their kind of wish fulfillment energy. So the Nine of Cups, excuse me, is the lesser representation of the star. Wish fulfillment, goals, dreams. It's under the Hermit. They want to heal those feelings towards you. So they refrain or restrain. It's a strong sense with Judgment here. But their emotional energy towards you is under contemplative. Despite having a strong energy signature, what they present to you is contemplative or withdrawn or withheld. But again, if you're not in a space to accept this person's energy, then there you are. Show me the Seven of Cups, please. Show me the Seven of Cups, please. Show me the Seven of Cups, please. Show me that Seven of Cups, please. The Empress. As you open up to them, they open up to you. It's really that simple. Determination. Anything else, please? They hold you in very high regard. Page of Pentacles, yes, they'd like to invest in that way towards you, of course. Actually, it's much bigger than that. So while it seems like it starts out like this, it's actually quite sizable. When you open up to them, they open up to you. Until then, their energy refrains, despite it's marked with a massive amount of potential from their point of view. They currently reserve those feelings, kind of try to talk themselves out of it, heal themselves from it, saying now's not the time, Judgment, that kind of thing. And it's not in a bad way, it's not in a manipulative way, it's the Hermit, so that's good positive energy, it's healing. In other words, it's under their estimation that's the correct thing to do. Which I believe I've seen something like that for you before. But as you open up in love energy, I saw a 6 for you, a 7 for them. Okay. As you open up in this emotional energy and seeking out what is correct for you, they continue to unfold for you too. Okay, they've quite decided upon this. The emotional expansion that they see in you, they hold you in very high regard as the Empress. Okay? And yes, there's very strong feeling here with a good deal of sincerity attached to it. It's a legitimate offer. It's their feelings as well as their physical energy. Okay, 4 swords, the High Priestess, the 2 of Swords. What's going on here? Show me the 4 swords in a place of rest and transition. Perhaps the both of you. Show me the 4 swords, please. Show me the 4 swords, please. Show me that 4 swords. Okay. There's a desire above all things to heal the pain first. To get square with oneself and one's energy before doing anything else. And you had a lot to recover from and a lot to come to terms with, but Taurus sign says, honey, you are doing it. If anything, I feel like, in reflecting on your last reading, where I knew you had the opportunity for something new, but it required you to do a lot of work on yourself before you're in a position to accept it. I'm now seeing a Taurus is doing a lot of work. Because you do want to open up into new things. Not just new, but something that's right and loving and correct. It makes you feel like you. You're working on it. You're not just letting it sit there and rot and take over your life. No, you're doing something about it. And there is someone here who loves you a great deal. They withheld their reasons. They've withheld their energy for their reasons. Despite the fact that they have a strong sense of vision when it comes to you, they've refrained. But as your love energy opens up towards them, they in turn show you the same. There's a good deal of respect, love, care, and attention that they put towards you. Okay. Of course, I will do time checks. Okay, but yes, there are major points here. We had to pull towards us a sense of healing. This stuff up here, the fear, the anxiety, the pressure. We still wanted what we wanted, but first we needed to heal. Four Swords, rest, and get our mind together. Like the Nine of Swords, there's too much going on up here. Okay. Manifesting more from yourself and more love energy despite all that or through all that. But first it had to get through the mental noise. So we had to rest that first. Show me the High Priestess, please. Show me the High Priestess, please. Show me the High Priestess, please. What is it they say, Taurus? You have to hit bottom before you can go up? Show me the High Priestess, please. Resting, healing, God. Good God. The pain of endings. So much restorative energy here that needs to happen. But you are doing it. So much restorative energy. A lot of rest needs to happen, honey. But you are doing it. It's tying directly back to your midline as you cycle out. The pain in your heart that you no longer wish to keep. When those have been completed, you can rest. You can heal. And you can get what you damn well deserve. But you have to keep working on that tower. But I also insist you're trying. Your love energy unfolds with somebody in future. They really appreciate you as you are the way you are. And show open investment towards you. So the High Priestess, through the endings, and as you rest, you can feel your feelings again. And understanding what is correct for you and all that. My affect is down because I can feel the exhaustion. I can feel the exhaustion, honey. This is no easy thing right here. This in and of itself is exhausting. To be this unhappy and full of this much sadness and then act like it doesn't bother you. How long you were doing that, I don't know. But that's already exhausting. Then I jump over here to a Taurus who is slowly but surely making changes in your best interest. And as you continue to do that, you will continue to receive evidence that this is the correct course of action as you cycle things out. Okay? And you remain you. But you are yourself, and that's lovely. I know it's correct for you. And that midline is tying right back here, and just looking at it, I'm so fucking tired. Oh, yeah. I'm not gonna joke with you, honey. I'm not fucking with you. You've got endings. Your energy is marked with endings. Multiple. So you already know that. It's to get you to where you need to be. And you're doing something about it. Unlike a lot of people who will do nothing. So you keep that in mind when you doubt yourself and you're exhausted. Am I doing the right thing? Am I making the right changes? Taurus, you wouldn't be doing it unless you knew on some level that it was right. Yes. You're being hit with a couple of endings. But you also know that. And the sooner you get through it, the sooner you can heal and carry on. And do more than carry on. A lot more than carry on. I mean, get the fuck out of this. Imagine using that Emperor energy, that strong will, that strong sense of destiny and determination, that strong sense of drive, a firm hand, firm resolution to a solution. Imagine using all that energy towards the things that are right and not what's wrong. Oh, and so you are. We all need this energy from time to time. Absolutely. But it's not who you are. That's who you are. Do what you need to do so you can get back to yourself and to get the love that you deserve and need in this life. I'm so sorry you're having to go through all this. But I also know you don't want me to feel sorry for you. And you're right. I don't. I'm celebrating for you. Like I said, more often than not, I see the other side of things where nothing happens at all. Despite the severity of it, I promise you it will lead you into good things. Okay? It's leading you into good things. It requires a lot of work. But if there's anyone who's never shied away from a lot of work, it's you. Like I said, Taurus can move mountains when you want to. You're the only one crazy enough to do it. So like I said, you need to borrow some dynamite? Hit me up. I say, if you got some Scorpio in your chart, use it, baby. But you do your process. You're like, nah, I'm good with my chisel, Christina. And there you are. You see? The development's slow. But keep at it. I'm just saying. I always got some dynamite hanging around. You let me know. Get to where you need to be. Two of Swords. You got someone here, honey, waiting to love you. They have that very strong inclination towards you. Very strong. But they also admit that the timing's not right. Or they're not allowed to express that to you. Not at this time. They're waiting for you. Not rudely, not impolitely. They're just there. They seem to know how to invest in your energy appropriately, both in the emotional world as well as in the real world. Strong mind too. But with love. Everything they do is with love. Okay? And frankly, honey, it looks like it's exactly what you were looking for. Show me this Two of Swords, please. 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 Ace of Swords just tried to pop out, clarifying the confusion, knowing absolutely what to do and where to go for some of you. Absolutely. Yeah. Once you know where you're going, the confusion goes away. Ten of Cups, emotional harmony, emotional balance. And love. Yes, there's a lot of prerequisites, I'm not lying to you. But at least you're choosing, and you acknowledge that you have a choice. It's always when things are hardest that people insist they have no choice. God, that pisses me off. On the contrary, because it's that hard, means it's that much more of a choice, that much more of a consequential choice. To either get what you need and achieve what you need in this life, or accept defeat. Not this Taurus, not today. Get to where you need to be. Anything else, please? Once you have made an Ace of Swords or a declarative truth, you know exactly where you're going. The confusion stops. Correct. Anything else, please? Seven of Cups has tried to pop out. Yeah, I know. The emotional expansion is here. Okay, what about it? What about it? There it is again. There you go. Ace of Cups, baby. Once you, again, you're here several times as the Empress as well as the King of Pentacles, which is your natural state of grace energy, as it should be. The only person I'm missing at this point is the Hierophant, and that's fine. Sometimes you have, and that's actually good. I'm kind of glad your Hierophant energy is not here. Just in that respect of you have to break outside your own box. This is the biggest challenge for Taurus. You have to break outside your own box in order to allow yourself to make change, and that's hard for you. Again, why I'm seeing that slow, steady process. So I know you're not terribly comfortable with radical change. Most fixed signs aren't, but you are working through it in your own way. And so if the Hierophant was here, I don't know that wouldn't have impeded your progress, honey. So breaking outside your own normative, your own script is going to be paramount for you at this time. Okay? Nevertheless, you are doing it. Now, back to this Three of Swords, which dropped back over here. Once again, I see you closing out those cycles. You step into your own. I see it repeatedly. Someone here also sees you as the Empress, and again, your natural state of grace energy. Okay, you were ruled by Venus. You might have some Libra in your chart as well. Now, Ace of Cups, yes, when you step away from the pain, when you close out those cycles, you step into a healed heart space, and then also what I'm seeing and have been seeing is some sort of love energy here that's represented several times as the, where is it? The Ten of Cups twice, Six of Cups and the Ace of Cups. New love, but with the premise of familiar energy, and it's lovely. They're investing in you seriously and in all the planes of existence that are important to you, the pentacle as well as the emotional. I'd like to actually pull more for your side because you seem to be rejoicing, as you should be. But yes, the confusion stops. Ten of Cups, twice for you in your future orientation. This person's investing in you seriously and in all the right ways. Okay? But yes, as we exit that Three of Swords, your energy is very apparent and very self-claiming. And it's under the Ace of Cups. Okay? Oh, excuse my tummy. We are hungry, like always. Okay. My shoulder's tight. I hyperextended it last week. What else do I need to see, please? What else do I need to see, please? Six of Cups, Ten of Cups, any of it. Show me. Anything else I need to see, please? I like how your energy, I like that. I like this. How it converts. Your energy converts into something that you felt was necessary at the time but does not fit you. I know you carried this a long time. And you acted, or you insisted you could not show the disappointment and the sadness, the way your love energy has chalked up what you've experienced. And then it converts into your natural state of grace, into the Empress, not once but twice. And that person who surrounds you sees you that way as well. They invest in you in all the corners of the world in terms of sword, pentacle, cup. I like that. Anything else I need to see here, please, from that 6 to 10? Okay. All right. The Ten of Wands, what about it? Nope. Show me. No. Come on, man. I just saw death try to pop out. Yes, an end to the Ten of Wands, of course, respectfully. What else, please? Change. Understood you cannot continue. That's what I thought. Fucker. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Three of Pentacles, Five of Wands in reverse. Realizing you could not continue to work like this, to live like this, and that it fucking wasn't worth your time, energy, and effort. Yes. Once you stop arguing with yourself on that point, you give yourself permission to move forward. All the effort you were putting into this Ten of Wands back here with your opening and getting so little to show for it with that Three of Pentacles. It's barely cooperative energy. Not to mention it's grossly out of proportion to what you were putting into it. So whatever this is to you, and it could be, and I'm seeing a couple of things close for you. So it might be more than one arena in your life. It could be work, it could be life, it could be love, it could be family, it could be friends. I don't know. But I do know this. With that Ten of Wands here, you putting on that brave Taurus face, I got this even though I'm fucking miserable. When you stop doing that, when you allow yourself to make changes, no matter how small or how slowly, you get back into yourself. The cycles will start to pick up speed. Okay? Do you know what that is? That's maximum effort and little output. Maximum effort, little output. This should be a cooperative energy. So I don't know who you're giving so much of yourself to that you get so little back from, but it's here. And this is why you are overstimulated, but in all the wrong ways. This is why you're so exhausted in all the wrong ways and for all the wrong reasons. And I know you put up with it, and I know you put up with it. Ten of Wands is, I'm putting up with it, I'm putting up with it, and this is what caused that emotional gap in you. The disappointment, the sadness, the frustration, the strain. A little more backstory on that one. Maximum, there's nothing that sucks so much as maximum effort and so little to show for it. Nothing sucks so much. Grossly disproportionate energy contribution. Of course, it's going to create sadness in you. Non-cooperation too, I know. You did everything you could to secure that Ten of Pentacles, honey. But that means it wasn't stable. It wasn't stable. It wasn't stable. Okay? Show me that. Okay. Eight of Wands, you're actively communicating healing efforts. Okay. Show me more. Correct. There it is. Communicating in that love space. Ace of Cups twice. Balancing appropriately. Yes, correct. Good. We're going from good, good, good. Now that's proper stabilization, honey. Just because you have a foundation does not mean it's stable. Clearly it's not. The energy contribution is way off. It's like this. Okay? And so when you begin to communicate with that person who represents the Ace of Cups and Caesar is the Empress, Ten of Cups, Six of Cups, etc., that is when you actually start to feel a harmonious balance for the first time in what looks like a very long time. This is at the exploratory or opening stages. Obviously, the connection deepens much further into the future, where I'm seeing an acceleration of cups, the way it should be, a natural graduation of energies as well as investment. So this is appropriate, this is healthy. And once you get that going, you're going to understand the difference between balanced love and balanced distribution of energies and investments and actions versus what you have been experiencing. Okay? Pretty straightforward. Pretty straightforward. Just because you have one of these does not mean it's stable. Okay? If you're constantly plugging leaks on a ship, what does that tell you about the ship? That the leaks are the problem, or that it's the damn ship? And this is what you had to show for it. No. Okay. That's enough. I have no idea where we're on time. I don't know with the first video how long that was. Okay. That's enough of that. I like to narrow in. As soon as you start to experience the Ace of Cups, you actually start to experience basic harmonious balance that feels correct to you. Okay. I can tell that you're in a space of doing what is right for you. How long it will take to close the cycles, I don't know. I just know you're doing it. You need to rest along the way. Okay. Okay. Congratulations to you for doing what is right. Because again, Taurus, I can just as easily point out this is your overview. Do you want to be in control or do you want to be happy? Four of Cups, Five of Cups, Ten of Wands. Just because you have a foundation doesn't mean it's stable, or that you feel that you have your place in it, that it feels good to you or comfortable to you. Oh, this does not look comfortable at all to me. This is the Emperor who's constantly sitting on a pincushion, who is extremely uncomfortable in his feelings, in his circumstances, and you could have just as easily continued to have chosen to stay this way. So when I'm telling you, you are chipping away at this tower, those pieces add up. Those chipped pieces, they start to add up. Eventually the tree will be felled. Eventually that tower will fall. You will close out what you need to close out. You can move the hell on with your life. Past life relationship for some of you, absolutely. That's always possible with the Six of Cups, if you believe in that, absolutely. Old soul bond energy, you bet. You betcha. Even though it's coming in as new, two aces and an Ace of Cups, excuse me, twice, and an Ace of Pentacles once, it's under the premise of familiar energy, okay? Someone who clearly had very strong mental as well as emotional imprints when it comes to you, but they withheld that energy, obviously for the reasons that you are currently under. That's what it's looking like to me, but when they're able to actually invest you in the real world, they go all out, okay? It gets out of the realm of hypothetical wishes, hopes, and wants and love and into something that is realistic. So yeah, with determination, they have no problem whatsoever investing in you. What do I need to see here, please, for Taurus? Regrets. Secret admirer. It's not so secret, is it? Not so secret. There's no way you don't know who this person is. You have to take the oracles with a loose translation. It's where I might be seeing some of the regrets, yeah. For a past life relationship. Something that would not come to fruition. Something that could not be experienced. But yeah, it's really not so secret. It's it's really not, though. It's really not. You know who this person is. There's no way you don't know. Even if they were on the fringes of your life, I promise you they were there because they already had a very strong imprint of you. Even if they were silent about it. Secret admirer, regrets, you know. Regrets for you, for them. That things could not come together in a way that was more fluid or easy or natural, especially if you two already have a strong pre-existing soul bond. You have to, however, I told you, this is a good translation right here, however, you need to take care of you first, and in this you will find success. So self-love and big success. As I said, you come into your own when you complete those cycles of pain that no longer serve you, okay? Show yourself love in this respect and you will be successful. All right. Okay. Anything else, please? And of course, yes, I see you have success in the future. Absolutely. What else, please? Abundance is near and new love. No shit. I keep saying those things too. Things tied together. Yes. Yes. I told you it's, I know. Some of you are going to go through a period of isolation. And, well, with what I'm saying, that kind of makes sense. Okay. You got to do what you need to do. All right. But yes, I'm seeing those things tied together. So self-love, success, okay? Abundance is near and then new love. So I told you it might be more than one area of your life. This could also be including work, and in which case you might be looking for new work, and that would also constitute a new offer. That would also explain why I'm seeing a combination of Pentacle as well as Cup in terms of your future orientation as being positive markers. So there is, like I said, a good chance that you are closing out more than one cycle in your life. Work as well as love. It's looking like it's a combination of those things. And your future orientation suggests that they are tied together in the future. Once you make one major change in area in your life, others will follow. Okay? Because again, I will point out to you, this isn't random. You've actually been working on this a long time, even if you didn't know it. All right? But yes, there's a good chance I'm seeing a changing of the guard in both your material energy, i.e. work, money, and then also your love energy. Okay? I am seeing those markers for you, both. And I knew from the beginning here, with the intensity of what I was seeing in terms of cycles, the world, Ten of Swords, and how heavily you were resting in between those periods, suggested to me it was more than one thing. Because the emphasis is on the rest. You will be tired by this process. But you'll also be rewarded for it. The universe rewards those who do right by themselves and what is correct for them. And not just putting up with shit. It's not how you are best meant to serve. It's not how you're meant to love and to be loved. It's not why you're here. Okay? Okay. Your energy absolutely exhausted me. But for all the right reasons. You're doing what's right for you. And in more than one arena in your life. And these are some major arenas, honey. It does look like those two things are coming in relatively roughly in the same timeline. Financial opportunity as well as love. I don't know that they're necessarily tied together, but they could be. But yes, they could be happening roughly within the same year. You bet. Okay, can I see some imperative timelines, please? Imperative timelines, please, for Taurus. Imperative timelines. Oh, I bet you were thinking I'm just going to work on this one little thing and it's not going to lead to all that. Oh, honey. No, you're trying to control that tower. But I like how your energy is admitting to me. Change. Yes. But change on my terms. Which is you. Which is fixed signs in general. Change. I hate change. Unless I decide it. We're gonna do slow change. I'm gonna control that tower. Oh, I know, baby. But do keep in mind, you start chipping at it, it starts chipping at you too. You started working on one other thing and the universe is like, Taurus? I know you think you're working on this one. Surprise! I don't know how much of this is planned. I strongly feel like you were planning on making controlled change in one area of your life, and it turns out more than one thing was involved. But there are a couple cycles here, and I can tell you they're all related. They're all related. I'm telling you. Oh, there goes my tummy. Ace of Cups, Six of Swords, yeah. There's that love energy again. Yes, I see you moving towards it because you did desire it. Six of Swords, roughly, if we're translating here, 6 weeks. I don't know that you fully enter new love in 6 weeks. What I'm saying is that your energy seems to be a little more prepared for it, possibly in 6 weeks, and then also June, as in now. It might be a soft and subtle transition in June, as well as upwards to 6 weeks from now, as it relates to that particular love energy. You can already kind of feel it now. Okay. And you may not know it's a motivation, but that is, I told you, fucking told you, man. I called it. Look, there's a reason I do my job. Okay. There's a reason I do my job. I don't mean to brag, but I'm pretty good. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. There's that transition. It's a peaceful resolution. I want to move into this. Ace of Cups. You're working on it. I just don't know that you know to what extent. But it is happening. Okay. The 6 might be important of any given month, of course. 6 weeks and then now, as I said in June. It's not radical. Let's get out of that thinking. Soft, transitional changes. Energetic movement. This love might introduce itself this month as well. Or you might introduce yourself to it this month, but that's not quite right. I mean, it could be, don't get me wrong. It does say new love, but I am saying tied to old energy. Someone whom you are familiar with. You seem to balance up with them fairly easily. Correct. As I said that, thank you, Spirit. I appreciate your confirmation. It is a comeback call. Someone who we regret, possibly a missed opportunity in love. Okay, someone of the... It doesn't have to be X. It's just... Judgment also has the implication of timing. So someone whom you share memories with, that it's just the timing was never right, or it was somebody we passed up on, or it was just something that was never allowed to develop. It could be any of those things. Okay, but then we also have the 20th here. That might be important for some of you. What else, please? Two, 2022. For some of you, transitional energy this year. I don't know that it's love and work. Let's see. Can I get more on that work energy, please? Oh, that is one of the sources for your unhappiness. What about it? 4 months from now? Possibly. The work energy might be shifting 4 months from now. Where are we? We're in about June now, so yeah. October, November, maybe. Heavy 4. That's 8, of course. For some of you, that disappointment, yes, is tying back to a commitment. Does not have to be. Okay? That's where some of that 4 cups is stemming from, the lethargy. Okay, the lack of emotional development within the context of a commitment. For some of you, 4. Next April could be very important. 4 months. The 8th. Capricorn energy. You've been thinking about exiting difficult energy for a long time. Let's see if you resonate with this. Your mind has been kind of correct. Double death. For some of you, you will know full endings for at least one area of your life by October. 10 weeks from now, Scorpio season. Okay? Your mind has been kind of moving in that direction for a while. You may not have known it, like I said. But you have been wanting to make changes. I know it's just kind of like the change you're comfortable with is under your control. Honey, from my perspective as a tarot reader, can you see why you're tired? Can you see why your thoughts have been sneaking away in that direction for a while? Can you see why you might have been unhappy? Fuck, even your time references are exhausting me. The 10th, the 15th, the 13th, any variation of those numbers, heavy references to 4. Something significant may have happened last April in terms of your emotional understanding of what was going on with you. Something may have hit your radar, particularly last April. Might have deepened around your birth season. But yeah, we're looking at full endings here of that which is wrong for you, that which is not correct for you. Fall. Upwards to winter. Capricorn is after Sag season. So we're looking at October to January. Okay? It's not to freak you out. It's just to confirm what you've already kind of been moving towards. And that's if you resonate with this. Yeah, they did say 2022 for some of you. Yeah, this year. Okay. Oh, when that AC kicks on, you can hear it. Damn well should. I replaced the whole thing like 2 years ago. Tell you what. I conditioned my house. It's 2 stories, okay? I live in Texas. We need the AC. I am not apologizing for that monster. I have a monster of an AC system. It's brand spanking new. It's gorgeous. Let me tell you, honey. I can chill my house down real quick. Yeah, that's right. I want to hear it kick on. It damn well better. It's beautiful. It is a monster AC system, but let me tell you, it was worth every penny. It was worth every penny. Let me tell you something. I can chill my house down real quick. Oh, too hot. 5 minutes later. That's how we like it. Okay. Anything else, please? Anything else, please? There you are. Okay. I'll bite. What's going on? Told you something. I feel like something hit your radar in April, and it deepened in your birth season. For some of you, yes. What about the Hierophant, please? Called it. Fucking called it. And now you can feel things more, don't you? Correct. You are walking away. But it's under your choice. It's under your design. This is not happening to you. It's not poor Taurus, woe is me. No. You are choosing it. Not once, but twice. For some of you, yes. I'm saying double indications of endings. But also double indications of new. You are changing more than one arena in your life. And it is to your benefit, not your cost. I promise. I'm not here to blow smoke up your ass. If it was otherwise, I'd tell you. If I said Taurus, you were making a horrendous mistake, don't fucking do it. I'd tell you. You're doing what's right for you. You fucking stick to it. I don't know what you learned in April and into May. It's been here since. And I know you think you're controlling the change. And there's more change in this than you knew. And I promise you it's all for your higher good. Because this, Taurus, this brave face bullshit, it's exactly that. This is not life. This is not love. It's a recipe for misery. It's beneath you and it's not worthy of your time, energy, efforts, talents, or love. As you raise one, you seem to be raising others of your life. August, of course, might be important to you. I'm seeing more heavy finality come upwards fall to winter. You're choosing change. Part of it you know about. That's so you, though. Well, I mean, I started out like this, and then it kind of turned into that. Still not quite sure it happened, but here we are. I see it. I'm just knowing out this one little piece. And then the next thing I know, the whole wall came down. And I'm like, okay. And I know you think you're moving a part of the mountain, honey. You're moving the whole fucking thing. You just don't know it. But I promise you it's to your benefit. The universe always rewards those who do what's in their best interests and what's right for them. If you contribute to misery, you're going to get misery. If you're unhappy, you're going to stay unhappy if you continue to choose what is not correct for you. That's all I'm going to... That's it. I've said enough. Okay. Octopus, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Camel, the conservation of one's feelings. I'm assuming that's you. Also Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. The wreath, the indication of seasons, winter time. Right there. The bat. Those thoughts, of course, you might live in an area like I do that has a high population of bats, in which case that's just confirmation for some of you. Some of you, you might have a fondness of a bat or an outstanding memory of a bat, but for the most part it represents those nighttime thoughts. The Seven of Swords. The things that make us uncomfortable but are also true to our existence. And when we acknowledge that they do exist, the darkness isn't so scary once we know what's in it. B. G. W. X. P. F. Little bird. Messages. Big heart. Big love. Yes, I know. Oh. Sorry, I thought it just one. Oh. Okay. Did we cover everything? I think we did, or as much as I could do. Okay. I hope this helped you. As tiresome as it is, Taurus, and as exhausting as it is, I promise you. Living life and living love the way you need to, the way you want to, is worth it. Okay. Don't ever settle for anything less. Get to where you need to be. That's who you are. Okay. Put it in the comments as you see fit. I'll see you in a couple weeks. Proud of you. Take care. Be well.